So, students, in the last few classes, we have finished with this chapter 3, Political Science, class 11. Name of the chapter is Election and Representation. Basically, the chapter starts with the introduction by having some hypothetical questions created by this NCRT's committee, that why there is a need of elections, what is system we should adopt in our country, what are the importance of free and fair elections, and there are also debate on the electoral reforms, like what can be the future perspective of election commission of India, and if there is any suggestion you can also give in this chapter. So election and democracy is rule of the people, rule by the people, and rule for the people. So this is the basic concept behind the elections in India. So we can see a picture in which representatives are fighting for the elections. First elections were basically in 1951-52. Then after the span of 5 years, we are having elections in Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabhas. So by just grasping this chapter, we can answer many questions after finishing this chapter, like who will be eligible for vote, who is eligible to contest, who supervise elections, how the votes counted, how the voter chooses their representatives. So here's the election representation system in India, how it goes, and what are the methods for the election system in India. Basically, we are following FPTP system because it is very much simple, and our population is not that much educated in 1952. So our constitutional framers has chosen these systems. We used to go with this system in member of parliament elections in Lok Sabha and Legislative Assembly, and in few elections we used to have proportional representation, like in Rajya Sabha and president elections. Both are having some pros and cons, but majority our democracy has been decided by the FETP system. There are some differences which has been given in this on this page, and there is the formula for Rajya Sabha elections, which is on the basis of proportionate system. Why I've chosen FETP system, the answer has been given here, and these are some of the data related to the FPTP system. Negatives and positives both are there. And we are also having reservation for the constituencies, so that every separate class or every classes of the citizens can be representative in the Lok Sabha and state legislative assemblies. Free and fair elections, these are called as the hallmark of democracy, lifeline of democracy. If the elections are free, we will have good representatives without corruption, without criminal backgrounds, and they will work for the development of the nations. NAS, universal franchisee. Universal franchisee means any person, any citizen above the age of 18 can is having the right to vote and right to contest election. Basically, they are the political rights.